Sometimes I feel like Pippi Longstocking all grown up. But happy Monday, my dears. You might be feeling like the past few weeks, past month and a half, you were getting ready to skydive, or you were getting ready to move across the world, or you were getting ready to get on a spaceship, or, something that you've never done before kind of presented itself to you. You might have been making a decision. You were at a fork in the road and you were like, I don't really know which way to go here. No matter what has happened, no matter what decisions you have made, know that they were the right ones. Cheers to you, because this week might feel like a new beginning. It might feel like a little bit of clarity has come to you. You might just feel a little bit refreshed. You might be sleeping tons, getting hours and hours more sleep than you normally have been. You might be having extreme headaches. You might be not sleeping at all. Raise of hands. Dreams have been off the charts. It's more astral traveling. I was almost completely awake for one the other day that was really, really cool. So just be kind to yourself and don't judge the decisions that you've made because they were exactly right. I was messaging back and forth with a subscriber and they were talking about how there were decisions that, I didn't do it because of fear. I didn't do it because of fear. I didn't do it because of fear. I ran away. We have to always remember that our guttural instincts are spot on. So if you were too scared to do something and you felt like you ran away, what does a deer do? When they're out in the woods and they're eating berries first thing in the morning and they sense that a wolf is around. They run, dude, they run. So your instincts might have been telling you that wasn't the right door for you to walk through. That wasn't the right cliff for you to jump off of. That wasn't the right experience for you to have. So trust where you are because it's exactly right. I'll speak to 3 different groups. If you feel like you jumped and you were skydiving and you did the dang thing and you looked down the corridors and you didn't do the dang thing or you kind of just made some big decisions, congratulations. Get ready for some big opportunities, some newer opportunities, some more interesting opportunities to come for you. If you felt as though you were standing in front of a doorway and your gut told you don't walk into that door and you're judging yourself a little bit, get ready for a little bit of peace. You're really learning how to trust the God of your understanding, to trust the signs and symbols of the universe on a more feeling, physical level. So it's really excitable. If none of this is your language and you're like, Sarah, nothing has been presented to me, nothing has come to me, nothing is going on, then July is going to be exciting for you. July could be really, I just put out my introductory video to July 2024 and it's called Spas. Let's add some spas. So know that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Know that you can't mess up your trajectory. The universe will always offer you opportunities to choose the most authentic path. The highest and greatest timeline is the most authentic path. It is not love and light only. It is not good vibes only. It doesn't always feel good to make the right decision for you. Sometimes you let people down when you do that. Sometimes the expectations of others are that you have to show up, you have to do this, you have to do this, but you know in your gut, in your soul that it's not right for you. That's bravery, my friend. To do what's right for you and you alone takes a lot of courage. So no matter which group you feel like you're in, it's all the same. We're all heading towards our individual highest and greatest timeline. The collective ascends, we know that. It's just going to look different for me and it's going to look different for you. So trust your feet, trust your head, trust your heart, trust your gut. You can't mess this up. The one astrological change that I'm watching this week is on Saturday. Also, Viva San Pietro! Buona fiesta to everyone in Gloucester. I'm very, very excited about this coming week. It's going to be busy, it's going to be thumping, it's going to happen. I'm very, very excited. So I hope if you're coming to Gloucester, come see me. I'm at the restaurant on Friday and Saturday. So let me know. And tonight, but it's not for fiesta. But what was I saying? Oh, Saturday. Saturn, our interdisciplinary planet that's in the sign of Pisces, is going retrograde on Saturday. So I'm very excited about this. Saturn is my moon ruling planet, so it runs my intuition. And so everybody gets terrified of Saturn, but Saturn really just wants what's best for you. And so if you've been avoiding your signs and symbols, if you've been avoiding anything, if you've been avoiding the work, that's when Saturn, I was like Sarah, that's when Saturn punches you in the teeth. But it's for your greatest good. But that's only if you're avoiding the work, but that's not a you here. So know that Saturn going retrograde in Pisces, you know, the outer planets go retrograde every year. This is not new information. It happens every summer or winter if you're in the southern hemisphere. So retrograde season is a time to go inward and to look at our own selves and our own stuff. I do feel that Saturn retrograde in Pisces is kind of like Neptune going retrograde in Pisces as well, which happens on the 2nd of July. The 2nd. Yep. So I think that this is a chance for us all to really see things a little bit clearer. See what work we have to do, what we get to do. And just trust it. It's not about perfection every day. It's about consistency. Yeah, honest to goodness. When I got on my mat this morning and I was like, my brain was doing the chit chatter. I was like, you show up every day for your meditation. You show up every day for your body. You show up every day. So I don't care what it looks like. This is a practice. It's not a perfection. So I'm right there with you. I love you. Call me if you need anything. Ciao, ciao. Buona fiesta.